Hi, teacher.
Okay.
Good evening. Um, I'm going to talk about our presentation. So my group is Adriana Chiquiza La Torre, Amy Pinto Gallo, and me, Keini Yarit Torres Contreras. So I am going to talk about sociolinguistic concept of sociolinguistic. So here in this part, sociology of language is sociology of language studies society in relation to language. Um, Ethnology is the study of the interrelation between a language and cultural behavior of those who speak it. So the uh, uh, it is it is a combination between language and ethnology. So here, accent and dialect. So I am going to talk about the accent. So is the aspect of pronunciation that identify where an individual speaker is from regionally or socially, but is very different. Is some different, and the dialect, which is used to describe feature of grammar and vocabulary. So finally, I have idiolect. That is, it is an individual's distinctive and unique use of language, including speech. Can you continue, Adriana?
Okay, bilingualism reference to the ability to speak two language, while that closer reference to the use of two varieties uh, of the same language in a special society. Linguist penny is a daily effort to influence the fusion, structure, or acquisition of language or language variety with speech community. A pidgin is an amazing language that emerging as a new medium of communication and speak with distinction fierce language. A Creole is a nativized mixed language. Research and jargon. A restart is a conventional way of using language that is appropriate in a specific situation or topic. Jargon is a special technical vocabulary associated with a specific activity or topic as part of a restart. Finally, mm, visual intelligibility is a relationship between language or dialects in which speak or different varieties can really understand each other without priority. Continue.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to talk about the sociolinguistic principles. There are a lot of them, but I choose this four because for me, this five, sorry, because for me, they are the most important. So we start talking about language variation. This means the study of how language varies among different groups of speakers and the relationship of this variation to social factors. Okay, the next one is the dialects. The cover term variety refers to both language and dialects. The dialects, as my partner say previously, forms of a language that are generally mutually and which differ from each other in systematic ways, such in accent, grammar, words, and their meaning and communication partners. Now for the sociolinguistic is concerned with how language use interact with or is affected by social factors such as gender, ethnicity, age, sex, social class, for instance. And now to the synchronic variation refers to differences in a specific time. In linguistic, it relates to a linguistic state at a particular moment without considering its history. And finally, to the diachronic variation, it's almost the same to the synchronic variations. It means change over time. Linguistic taking diachronic approach will study a language at two or more points throughout its history in order to track the change that have taken place.
So thank you, teacher.